Do you find it hard to find clothes that make you look good? Well, you're not alone. Rhonda wrote to me with this. My biggest challenge right now is finding clothes that fit, right, are flattering and that I can afford. My size makes me want to hide my figure, but I can't help thinking that there has to be clothes out there that would look decent if I just knew how to dress myself. So the first thing to think about is understand what suits your body today. So different size bodies, not all plus size bodies, I'm assuming, since you're saying that you have trouble dressing your body and fit. If you've got a plus size body, it could be a X shape. You may have a waisted shape, or you may have an unwaisted shape. It's worthwhile figuring out what your body shape is within the body shape kind of overall guidelines, because this gives you a better understanding of the parameters and of the silhouette that really is going to work for you best. Then you can actually start going out and looking for clothes that have those features that you're looking for. So what we really want to think about with body shape tells us the overall silhouette. It also tells us where to put her horizontal lines to balance our figure and where to put verticals to elongate. So no matter your shape, we still all need to know those bits of information, because then before you even take it into the change room, you can look at a garment and see, has it got any chance of working on me or not? Because what gets really depressing is we keep taking all the wrong shapes and silhouettes of clothes into the change room. We try things on, we think, I look terrible. And then we go, that's it, I've had enough, and we go home with empty-handed. So this is where understanding what suits your body. So I have a free body shape calculator quiz that you are welcome to do, and then you can download your body shape Bible, or if you'd like my professional opinion on your shape, if you're really unsure, you can get that as part of my 7 Steps to Style program, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So figure out your shape, then you understand the features and details you are looking for in clothes. It really makes such a big difference. And this is why I'm always going on about getting your style education, because honestly, it makes such a big difference. It makes you empowered when you're shopping. It makes that shopping easier because you know what to ignore. You can walk into a store and think, not for me, not for me, not for me. And that is fine. Now, as far as budget goes, if you've got a limited budget, think about secondhand or thrift stores, think about consignment stores, and think about discount department stores. So places like the TK or TJ Maxx's, the Marshalls, those places, you can get great clothes at very reasonably priced price points. So there are ways. Think about clothing swaps. There are lots of places you can get clothes, the second-hand markets, you name it. There's so many things, but you need to know what you're looking for first. This is why I always recommend getting a style education before you go shopping, because then you're not going to be wasting money. When you've got a limited budget, you don't want to waste money. So you want to know what it is that works for you before you shop, rather than kind of randomly shopping or shopping and buying the cheapest things and then still feeling bad about yourself. So you want to understand, what are the best necklines? What are the best silhouettes? Where should I have detail? Where should I keep plain and free of detail? Where do I want to look for vertical lines? All these things make the biggest difference to your style. So that is the start of what I would say. So there's always things out there. And remember too, that your body is unique. You may need an alteration to get things to fit. So if fit is an issue, it could be that your shape is not what manufacturing standard is. Well, it's very few of our shape is manufacturing standard. So you may need to alter. So if the widest part is your hips, but you've got a narrower waist, you need to buy for the hips and have the waist taken in. Or if you have a broader waist, but you've got slimmer thighs, you need to buy for your waist and have the thighs taken in. There's always things we can think about with alterations. Assuming we're going to go out and find something that fits us perfectly, we're actually looking for disappointment. So if you actually assume that you won't find a perfect fit, but things can be altered to fit, that is going to make a big difference. And this is where learning to sew can be such a great thing to do as well, because you have more control and you have the potential to be able to alter things yourself, or even make things to fit you, if that is also something that you could think about. That's why I started sewing again, because I couldn't find things I wanted in the styles and shapes and patterns and colours that I liked. And so I ended up thinking, well, I may as well make it myself. Then I have so much more control.